Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, September 15th. It's 5:14 p.m. It's a little bit after the market close. I have a video from Trader Jim. I'm going to do my video separately because I have a lot to talk about concerning some things with BWT. Anyway, this is my chart that I traded today. It was a good day for me. I hit my goal of 700 on the 10-minute chart. But Trader Jim has a really good video for us, so I'm going to get into that. Just want to remind you that you can get 15% off your first month if you decide to do a combine with LeeLoo. Use this link and this code, and I want to thank a few of you who have signed up using this code. Whether you own the OneupTrader or you don't, if you subscribe to the channel but don't own the OneupTrader, you can support the channel by using this link if you like what we do and don't own the OneupTrader. If you're going to try to qualify for a combine, go ahead and use this link. Okay, now for Trader Jim's video.
Hopefully this is in time. I just got a long trade. After our retracement, we had pretty much going up all morning. And then, of course, the expected retracement. Ideally, I wanted them to get slightly lower, around 340. But in a strong market, they do not have to touch lower numbers. Strong market means that they just kind of tipped their hat. They said, we attempted this, but we don't have to go all the way down to the number. So 340 would have been ideal, but they stopped before then, and the OneupTrader was ready with a long setup, which it took. And we'll see what's going to happen now. A great day for both charts and full automation, the 30-minute and the 10-minute. Both of them are hitting targets, and I'm going to show that after this trade is over. Did I show the template yet? Same Super Enco 6 template, 2 contracts, 500. So as I said, Tuesdays and Wednesdays for me are most aggressive. If this was a Monday, for example, I would have waited for 340 probably. And if I didn't get it, I wouldn't get it. But here we go, first target. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I am a bit more flexible because I know if things don't go right, I have Thursday and Friday to make up for the weekly totals. That's part of my trading plan. And he was second target. So here it is. They did not have to go down to 340. They are strong. Now, that's not to say that no, if they get to around 410, it's possible to get to around 410 and then indeed come back down to test the 340. Time will tell. But for now, this is it. As far as the fully automated templates, the 10-minute, of course. So far with just one trade, hitting 594 so far. This template has a $1,000 target with a $1,500 stop, trading 2 contracts. So far so good. It just pretty much stayed on longs and took a pullback and a long trade. Let's take a look at the 30-minute so far. So the 30-minute, change in trend, 30-tick pullback, and so far targets hit with 894. The daily target for this one is 1,500. So this one is also short of its daily target so far, but the day is still very young. It is only... It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So we'll see how the day continues. Maybe I'll do an update toward the later afternoon. But just in case nothing happens, just want a quick comment regarding Randy's video yesterday. He was talking about how it's really him getting in the way of the OneupTrader that caused him to have a losing day yesterday. And I can really relate to that. Even if you take a look at some of the first videos I've done over a year ago, you're gonna see that I try to, I guess, maybe improve the performance of the OneupTrader, but I found out over long period, well, long, maybe a period of over a year, trading with the OneupTrader every single day, I found out that it is not only a waste of time to try to improve on the OneupTrader performance, but it will cost you money. It will cost you profits. And if you really push it, it will actually cause losses. It is difficult. You might say, why is it difficult if it's automated? But it is difficult to keep your finger off the mouse. Let the OneupTrader trade. And my performance improved tremendously once I really came to this understanding and then was actually able to do it, to keep my finger off the mouse, to let the OneupTrader trade, to have a plan and then allow the OneupTrader to implement that plan. I found out for me, and pretty much I would say 90% of the time, if I try to bring my stop down, push my target up, get out early, anything like that, it never ended up good. I either left money on the table that the OneupTrader would have gotten if I just left it alone, or maybe I tried to improve an entry and then the OneupTrader did not confirm that entry and would not have a trade, and I'd taken that trade and I had a loss. It is difficult to do, but if you own the OneupTrader, let the OneupTrader trade. You cannot, I don't care who you are, you cannot outperform the OneupTrader when it comes to objectivity, speed of execution, just the precision and knowing exactly when a setup that you have tested took place. There is no way to compete with the OneupTrader. Let it trade. All right, let's see if there are going to be any more trades for the afternoon. If not, then that's it for today. To catch another trade, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It's 2:20 already. I would only be interested in a long around the 365 area. Before there was an attempt, they tried to break 400 and they couldn't. Looks like they might try again, but I would not be buying anything above the 365 area. So again, it's an area. I mean, if they come down to around 370, or 360, and then turn around, yeah, I would. I'd be turning the OneupTrader on long. But this is too high for me at this point of the day. And not to say that they can't turn around here and go up to 500. That is definitely a possibility. But when I have a good day already, I'm in the green. I don't compromise. So my price is the 365 area. They get there, great. If not, then there is simply no trade, because I am not interested in compromising when everything was good. So the 10-minute trade, let me see, I'm sorry, the 10-minute chart. The 10-minute chart had another trade and indeed hit its daily target of 1,000 plus some slippage. The 30-minute is still in blue. It was on the bullish side all day, so there was no additional trade. Looks like it's going to end the day at plus 594. So, by the way, I want to thank the viewer who realized yesterday that my daily open range filter chart was still in the September contract. And I realized it too after the trade. And I didn't want to change it because I didn't want to refresh the chart and then the trade would not appear. But I realized that as well. So, it's always great when people pay such close attention, and at least I know that people are watching, and that's always a great feeling. So, yeah, I did roll over that chart. It's now in December. I did not trade it today, but the chart will be ready to go when the time is right. So I'm just going to give it maybe another 40 minutes, and I don't think they're going to be 60 points lower, but I guess anything's possible. If they are, I'm going to turn the recording back on, and if not, I'll make another video at some point this week.